Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the chapter number 5 of English grammar, that is noun number. And today we will discuss the chapter 6 of your English grammar, that is noun gender. Dear students, we have read this topic gender in the previous classes also, in class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And today we have to also read the same topic, that is gender. You all know what is gender. The noun which denotes the male or female sex, that is known as gender. And there are 4 kinds of gender, masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender and neuter gender. Today we will discuss these kinds of gender. Okay students, so first of all just put the meaning of gender. Okay, what is gender? Just put the heading gender. Okay, just see the heading gender. The noun which denotes, write down, open your notebooks and just start writing the noun. The noun which denotes male or female is called gender. Okay, just write down the meaning of gender. Just see, a noun which denotes male or female sex, that is called gender. Dear students, we all know that in this universe there are so many creatures. Okay, so many people. Some people are male, some people are female, and there are so many nouns that we keep in the category of common, and there are so many non-living things that we keep in the category of neuter gender. Okay students, so we will discuss the kinds. You can see students, kinds of gender. Just put the another heading, kinds of gender. Kinds of gender. Just write down the kinds of gender. First one is masculine gender, masculine, masculine gender. Another is feminine gender. And the third is common gender. And the fourth is neuter gender. Okay, masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender and neuter gender. These 4 kinds are kinds of gender. Okay, first one is masculine gender, second feminine gender, and third common gender, and fourth neuter gender. Okay students, so we will discuss about these 4 kinds of gender. Masculine gender denotes the noun which denotes the male category, that is known as masculine gender. The noun that denotes the male people or the noun which denotes the female or female person or female animal, that is known as feminine gender. And the noun that denotes the both male and female, both gender, that is known as common gender. And neuter gender denotes the non-living thing. Okay, the noun which denotes the non-living thing, that is known as neuter gender. Okay students, so now we will discuss all these kinds, masculine gender, feminine gender and common gender, in detail. Okay students, so just put the heading masculine gender. After completing this, gender, what is gender and name of the kinds of gender, we will put the heading masculine gender. Okay students, I hope that you all have written. Therefore I am going to erase it. Next heading, masculine gender. What is masculine gender? It is very simple topic and there are so many words that you have to learn. That is feminine or masculine. Just put the heading. First, masculine gender. masculine, masculine gender. What is masculine gender? The noun which denotes the male person or male animal, that is known as masculine gender. Just write down a noun that denotes a male person or animal is said to be of the masculine gender. Just say student, what is masculine gender? A noun that denotes a male person or male animal is said to be of the masculine gender. Okay, now we will see the example. Just see. Example. Boy. B-O-Y. Boy. It denotes the male category, male person, therefore that is masculine gender. Okay, brother. B-R-O-T-H-E-R. Brother. The word brother denotes the male person, therefore that is masculine gender. Bull. B-U-L-L. It denotes the male animal. Okay, the word bull denotes the male animal, therefore that is known as masculine gender. Uncle. U-N-C-L-E. The word uncle denotes the male person, therefore that is known as masculine gender. Okay, lion. L-I-O-N. It denotes the male animal, therefore that is masculine gender. Okay students, so we can see that the word boy, brother, bull, uncle, lion, etc. So many words are there that denotes the male category, male person, male animal, therefore that is known as masculine gender. So students, keep in your mind that the noun which denotes the male person or male animal, that is known as masculine gender. Okay, so just write it in your notebook. A noun that denotes a male person or male animal is said to be of the masculine gender. For example, boy, brother, bull, uncle, etc. Okay, so just write it in your notebook and after that put the heading feminine gender. I hope that you all have written. Therefore I am going to erase it and put the next heading, that is feminine gender. Next heading, that is feminine gender. Put the heading FEMININE, feminine gender. Just see, feminine gender. And what is feminine gender? The noun which denotes the female person or female animal, that is known as feminine gender. So write about it. What is feminine gender? A noun that denotes a female, a noun that denotes a female person or animal is said to be of the feminine gender. Okay, students, just write it. A noun that denotes a female person or female animal is said to be of the feminine gender. Okay, I have already told you, the noun which denotes a female person or female animal is said to be of feminine gender. Example we will see now. Just see the example. Same example we will see, but in the female category. Put the heading. In the male we have written boy. What would be the feminine gender of boy? Girl. Okay, students, just write down girl. Girl denotes the female person. Therefore, that is feminine gender. Next, sister. It denotes the feminine person. Therefore, that is feminine gender. Cow. COW. Cow denotes the female animal. Therefore, that is known as feminine gender. Next, aunt. AUNT. Aunt denotes the female gender, female person. Therefore, that is known as feminine gender. Next, lion, lioness. LIONESS. Lioness denotes the female animal. Therefore, that is feminine gender. Okay, students. So, in this way, the word girl, sister, now, cow, aunt, and lioness. These words are feminine gender because these words denote the person, female person or female animal. Therefore, it is called feminine gender. Okay, students. So, write about it. What is feminine gender? I hope that you all have understood what is masculine gender and what is feminine gender. Okay. Now we will discuss another topic, that is common gender. Okay, students. So just write it first. After that we will discuss the common gender. Just put the heading. I am going to erase it. Next topic we will discuss what is just see the next third heading, that is common gender. Common gender. What is common gender? Dear students, I want to tell you that what is common gender. As you have read in the noun, kinds of noun, that is common noun. In the same way, you will also find there the common gender, the noun which denotes the both either male or female person or female animal, that is known as common gender. Okay, the noun which denotes either male or female, that is known as common gender. Okay students, so just write about it. A noun that denotes, a noun that denote a noun that denotes either a male, EITHER, either a male or a female is said to be of the common gender. Okay, just see, a noun that denotes either a male or a female is said to be of the common gender. Okay students, just see, what is common gender? A noun that denotes either a male or female is said to be of the common gender. What is common gender? The noun which denotes either a male, या तो आदमी या तो किसी फीमेल आदमी, फीमेल पर्सन. Okay, a noun that denotes either a male or female is said to be of common gender. For example, we will see. Just see, student. The student, just put the example, then write down student. Okay, student may be a male, may be a female. The noun student, the word student denotes the male as well as female both. A student can be male or may be female. In the same way, teacher may be male, may be female. Parent may be male, may be female. Cousin, COUSIN, cousin may be male, may be female. Okay students, in this way there are so many examples that we keep in the category of common gender. Okay, so I hope that you all have understood what is common gender. The noun which denotes either male or female is said to be of the common gender. Example we have seen, student. We can keep the word student in the category of common gender because it denotes both male or female. Okay, teachers may be male, may be female. Parents may be male, may be female. Cousin may be male, may be female. Okay students, therefore that is common gender. I hope that you all have understood what is common gender. Okay students, so just write about it, what is common gender. Dear students, if you have any kind of problem, you can ask on WhatsApp. Okay, now we will discuss the another topic, that is neuter gender. So students, just put the heading, what is neuter gender. Just see, question heading 4, neuter gender, NEUTERGENDER. What is neuter gender? Dear student, neuter gender denotes the non-living thing. Okay, for example, pen, that is non-living thing. Okay, board, whiteboard, that is non-living thing. Chair, that is non-living thing. Table, that is non-living thing. Okay, the noun which denotes the lifeless thing, that is known as neuter gender. Okay students, so just write about it. A noun that denotes a thing, a noun that denotes a noun that denotes a thing without a noun that denotes a thing without life, that is neither male nor female, is said to be of the neuter gender. Neuter gender. Just see, a noun that denotes a thing without life, that is neither male nor female, okay, is said to be of the neuter gender. Okay, so keep in your mind, a noun that denotes a thing without life, that is neither male nor female, it is said to be of the neuter gender. Okay students, I hope that you all have understood what is neuter gender. That is lifeless thing. It is not male nor female, neither male nor female. Okay, so just see the example. Just put the heading example. Book. Book is a lifeless thing. Okay, it denotes neither male nor female. It is a lifeless thing. Ball, 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 that is neuter gender. Table, that is neuter gender. Chair, that is neuter gender. In this way there are so many things that denotes the lifeless object, that is known as neuter gender. Okay students, so just write about it. What is neuter gender? A noun that denotes a thing without life, that is neither male nor female, is said to be of the neuter gender. Example you can see: book, ball, table, chair, etc. Okay students, so this is all about the gender, and in this way we have read what is gender, meaning of gender, as well as kinds of gender. What are they? Feminine gender, first of all, masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender, and neuter gender. I hope that you all have written the meaning of all kinds of gender as with example. I hope that you all have understood the things, and now we have completed the topic, the noun gender. Okay students, yes students, I want to tell you there are so many words given in your book that is categorized in the masculine and feminine gender. It is written here, ways of forming the feminine of noun. Okay, it is written here. You just learn all these words that you have to learn. There are some rules, but maximum numbers you have to learn, maximum number of words you have to learn. Therefore I suggest you to learn all these masculine, feminine, gender, which is given at the page number 24 and 25. Okay students, so just complete all these things just learn all these things which is given in your book at the page number 24 and 25. Okay, if you have any kind of problem you can ask. And the things you have understood, what is masculine, that denotes the male person or male animal, that is called masculine gender. And what is feminine gender? The female person, the noun that denotes the female person or female animal, is said to be of feminine gender. And common gender, it denotes either male or female, या तो पुरुष या तो महिला जाति का बोध कराता है, that is known as common gender. Okay, in the same way, next, that is neuter gender. It denotes lifeless object. Okay, for example, we can see book, ball, table, chair, etc. Okay, students, so in this way we have read these kinds, and there are so many words, feminine gender and masculine gender, which is given at the page number 24 and 25. You will learn it. Okay, so in this way we have completed chapter 6, the noun gender.